Good morning. Welcome back. I'm looking at my watch now and it's not even on my wrist. It's about 5:20. Thursday the 20th of the 3rd. Yeah, see what today has to bring. Just done me usual. I've filled up some milk to take away. Got me electrolytes made, ready for work, coffee, protein shake, bar of dark chocolate. I'm going to get some forecasting done. Is that a hair on my face? Jesus. Yeah, I'm just gonna forecast non-negotiables, same as always. Yeah, see what today has to bring. The trading, I've scrapped my new entry, and I'll when I get in the van, I'll explain why. And what else has been going on? TFT. They've got I had a 6.5k payout with them. That was before profit split, and they've offering people payouts now, and they've offered me $1,000. So then 80% of the $1,000, and I don't want to accept the settlement because I've waited a year, so I may as well wait. I'm happy to wait, but the support is absolutely terrible. Yeah, so see what becomes of that. Other than that, nothing really. Honeymoon next week. New laws getting smashed. So probably dare say I'm in the best shape of my life, really. Yeah. So I'll show you what I've forecast, and then obviously if we jump in any trades and whatever, I'll explain what happened last week to why I scrapped the entry. Gone sideways. Get after it, lads. Thursday. So for AU, I'll have to look at the screen, sorry. I had this mapped out where you haven't swept the liquidity, so I'm still seeing liquidity above here. I would much prefer to take this kind of setup here, but we've still got liquidity above here. We've kind of created a bottom, triple bottom. I would be happy if we seen a most recent here to execute on this, but I'll also be happy to maybe execute this kind of entry, which would be for me a little bit more, because we've seen the most recent law, and sweep this liquidity out. Would be a bit more aggressive for me. That I would much prefer to see this, just sweeping this internal law. But yeah, I will be looking at this area. We've got all this as well together. Not that I look at this area. So, but it's there. You can't hide the fact that it's there. And then yeah, I would just be looking for a flag out, continuation out, just break and retrace and a flag out. And then EU. Sorry, I was looking at just descending out this range. Was looking at this, but it was a huge wick. Sorry, I wasn't even on the screen there. Huge wick. Yeah, and just show me commitment to the downside, so that didn't fit the plan. So saved 1% actually. I've saved a few percent this past couple of days, which can't be said for the new entry. That's why she's gone. She's died a death, fellas. She's died a death. If it ain't broke, don't try and fix it. And I've absolutely been killing it, trading the way I trade, and I've implemented that, and it's not gone very well. I'll explain that. Anyway, yeah, so this liquidity, have we swept it? We'll see. I want to see a nice shift and then come back up, test it, most recent high, shift and test. To come down to the low, I want to see that most recent low and then break. We have ascended here, so this area, I may not, because obviously if you're buying here, so if you have a buy order here and then you start ascending into this range like you are, sorry, I'll clean up a little bit. You take a buy here, and then price breaks this high, you're more than likely going to follow the low with your stops, aren't you? So the liquidity that may have been here, I'm not seeing it there, or it's definitely not as strong for me. So I'm going to be looking above here. I want to see a nice shift with a nice amount of range, just like that. or like this. Sweeping all this, but I would need to see this. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And then obviously just a flag, continuation, flag, continuation. That's all on spreadsheet, not in the spreadsheet, on Trello. Yeah, back on the spanners, look, can you tell? Saw. Weather's coming a bit cold, hasn't it? Temperature hasn't half dropped. I started to think it was summer. Oh, it's 2 degrees, absolute ice all over. Jeez. Nice, so where am I? So last week I took 2 losses on GU with the new entry. So that takes like the running total losses like to 4 trades or 5 trades. So then I realised I was getting, especially on prop firms as well, even on my personal account with IC Markets, I was getting slipped. So every time I was taking 1% loss, some of them were coming back 2%, some of them were coming back 1.5%. And I've traded the way I normally trade, like this year, like it's what I've probably been aiming for the whole time I've been trading. If I was trading like this at the start, I would think, it's not a piece of piss, but I would think, laughing like I've smacked, like this is profitable trading. And then I've introduced the new entry, and the maximum loss was 2 losses. So I've took like 4, 5 losses, and I've been getting slipped to hell. Obviously on the positions. So then I've had to buy more data off TradingView, back tested the data, and it's profitable, but the strings of losses are just ridiculous. So it would need refining again. I mean, it's there, it's profitable, but coupled with the other 2 entries, so say I think it's like 5 or 6 losses I'm used to with all 3 entries in a row. So I add this in. This was coming back at like 5, 6 losses standard, and only making 6% till like June over 2 years. And then after June, it was that's what it was banking the percentage. And I'm not willing to trade up until June, make 6%, end up in a 6-7 loss drawdown for the sake of this new entry when the other one's absolutely fine, making 3% a month, you know. So I've took the decision to scrap it. Yeah, it's been a bit of an expensive mistake on the funded account, but we'll make it back. It's no issue, you know what I mean. I'm just glad I've caught it now, and I've had the common sense to catch it, than other than thinking I'll keep going, I'll persevere. So yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. So I've scrapped that. So I'm just trading the 1 hour with my 3 entries that I normally trade anyway, and then TFT have offered a settlement of like $1,000. Just they've been saying they're going to pay, and then like $6,500 that was owed. So 8% of that, I think it's like, it works out 4.5k English anyway. So, and then they've offered me $1,000 settlement, so I only get 80% of that. So we'll see if they're pay. But loads of people have accepted settlement figures, I think. So that obviously takes the bill right down. So I think I'm going to see what they say. I've opened a ticket. The ticket system's absolutely horrendous as well. I've opened a ticket, and I'm going to see what they say to try and get me payout at the end of the day. Better, something's better than nothing, I suppose. But they've came back and promised they're going to pay us, so
I'm happy to wait for the payment, you know, at the end of the day. Yeah. What else? Go to work, and then tonight is a day off the gym, but the van crankshaft sensor broke. I was out till 9 o'clock on Ellie's Drive on Tuesday night, changing it. But I need a haircut, so I think she's going to cut my hair tonight, so I won't be going to the gym. I think I'm just going to get a haircut. I was meant to go to the driving range, but I've told the lads I need a haircut instead of absolute banners all over. So yeah, that's where we're at with the trading. It's been really good trading as well. The past 3 months I've like traded really well, just introducing this entry. But you pay for your lessons. I've paid to, I see it as I've paid for the thing of it, for the experience of it, and then hopefully we won't make the same mistake again. More data, that's the thing. We need more data. And what else? Oh, the other day when I was talking about the hair, like vans, the car breaking and that, the van broke on Sunday. But she's back on the road though. She's back on the road. Yeah, that's where we're at. Let's get after it, lads. Thursday, honeymoon on Tuesday. So I won't be doing a vlog for 2 weeks. I don't think, unless I decide to vlog a day or two, or the week, or even the holiday. But I would probably prefer to just, well, not that it's hard work, but I'd probably prefer to just chill out and take some time to spend with me and Rebecca on the honeymoon. You know, cuddling and eating loads. Probably going to end up making myself sick, but I miss the carbs, man. I miss the carbs. Everyone misses the carbs. Where's the carbs? Where's the carbs? We're all done with that, boysies. It's bright, nice, having light nights in it, 5:30 still light, absolutely lovely. Yeah, work's done. No setups really. There was one, I had my eye on AU at 2 o'clock, I was late for 2 o'clock handle close, but just didn't set up. Work was alright, something different every day, so it's a good thing about it, to be fair. Went up on the oil rig. There's chopped bits off it, like drop mental. I might put a clip in. Yeah, I'll see you in a minute. You might see, you might not. Yeah, that was it really. Not too bad. Last day tomorrow, working Saturday. Yeah. Home, haircut ready for holiday. Aurelie's coming round to trim up for her sister to give me a quick trim. Well, a big, not a quick one, a big trim, absolute moped. So, and then just chill out for the rest of the night, jump on the laptop, do some back testing. I'm only managing get dinner break on here, do 45 minutes to like an hour. So I do a block of testing on my dinner, so I've started taking my laptop in, so that's not so bad. Yeah, that's all I've got for you really. As I've got for you, not much else happened. That is quick hair trim, talking some Bradley Dack in the kitchen for a little bit. It's 8 o'clock now. I'm going to do an hour block, 2 sessions, 2 back testing sessions, and then chill out for the night. The AU trade that I spoke about earlier on the way home from work, I'll break down why I was looking for it, and then I will also break down why. Sorry, I was turning the bloody screen on. I'll break down why I'm also interested in EU at the moment. EU looks like it may give us a setup. I trade 24/5 apart from spread hours during the week, so yeah, pretty much all day, all night I trade on the hourly, so loads of time to look and what have you. Yeah, so I'll show you in a bit late. Yeah, so that's 2 work blocks done. God, my hair looks mental. That's 2 work blocks done. I'll jump on here now and I'll show you the trade I was looking for. Where's the screen recording thing? I'll show you the trade I was looking for. So edit. So at 2 o'clock today, I'll delete some of this stuff off. So from the morning, this was 4, 5, 6. So when I last showed you the chart, it was about 6 o'clock. So we've seen momentum. I'll put it in bar replay. See momentum. We finished with the wick. I was wanting to see what happened next. This is a warning sign for me that the price may not continue, but it doesn't mean it doesn't have to. I'll just react to the market, whatever the market gives me. So then we've seen this next candle. That has shown me that momentum maybe wants to continue, but I'm just happy to see what happens next. This is the low. And then I was at 2 o'clock. I was waiting to see how the 1 o'clock candle closed. I was waiting to see if we could pull back up, but we just broke. Huge wick. Yeah, not looking for anything. And then this range wasn't, this small leg, was not big enough for me to consider a break and retrace of this AOI above, where sellers may be involved. Like say sellers involved there wanting this momentum. Why is it seller? Say sellers involved there wanting this momentum to continue. Small stop loss. If the gap was bigger, I would be looking for price to take out these stops, but I just don't think there would be enough liquidity above there for me to look for a break and retrace. And then we've obviously reversed and then just pushed straight through the liquidity. So then I was looking for this area, and we've seen a little shift there. Set that area up. I want to see more of a range. We didn't get the range. We just broke, so we've kind of descended, and then we have ascended. For me, no momentum in the market. And then this is what we're at now. We're at, yeah, this is where we're at, just retraced. And then I've just been watching EU. So I was looking at this area of liquidity. I wanted to see a shift there and then set another area up, but we didn't. We pushed straight through. Large double wick. Again, one sign for me, see how price reacts. We then seen no shift to the upside, so for me price may continue. I'll just again wait and see the next hour or next couple of hours. And we broke, continued, but another large wick. We've then seen a V. For me, I would look at this area to say that sellers are involved here. So I'm looking for liquidity, this area of liquidity to be taken. So we've pulled back and we've got another most recent high there. So this could be more sellers getting involved in continuation of the trend. Hang on. Like that, something like that. So we pulled back and then broke the AOI. I'm not interested currently, but I will see how we break this area. If this candle continues and then we get a nice shift, I will look to be getting involved over the next couple of hours. Other than that, if we just retrace like this, if this goes as it is, done for me, and then I won't be looking at it until later on, early hours in the morning, after a few hours of prices passed. Same for this. I'm just looking for momentum on this, basically on EU. If we come back all the way up here, if we approach, why isn't it working? If we approach this with momentum, obviously we're starting to look like we're going to trend, so I won't be looking at that. I want to see more of a corrective approach to this area, nice shift, range, build up more liquidity. But I will be looking at here, sorry, yeah,
That's what I'm looking for. That's my little forecast for the night and breakdown. Yeah.